Then a woman said, "Speak to us of joy and sorrow." And he answered, "Your joy is your sorrow unmasked, and the self-same well from which your laughter rises was oftentimes filled with your tears. And how else can it be? The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Is not the cup that holds your wine the very cup that was burned in the potter's oven? And is not the lute that soothes your spirit the very wood that was hollowed with knives? When you are joyous, look deep into your heart, and you shall find it is only that which has given you sorrow that is giving you joy. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Some of you say, joy is greater than sorrow, and others say, nay, sorrow is the greater. But I say unto you, they are inseparable. Together they come, and when one sits alone with you at your board, remember that the other is asleep upon your bed. Verily you are suspended like scales between your sorrow and your joy. Only when you are empty are you at standstill and balanced. When the treasure-keeper lifts you to weigh his gold and his silver, needs must your joy or your sorrow rise or fall. Joy and sorrow, inseparable. Like heat and chili, maybe. You can't appreciate the complex flavors, the endorphin rush, without that initial burn. I remember this meal in Vietnam, steaming bowl of pho, roadside stall, plastic stools, motorbikes whizzing past, pure, unadulterated joy in a bowl. But that same trip, I saw things, poverty, the lingering ghosts of war, stuff that carved itself into you, like Gibran says. Did it diminish the joy of the foe? Number. Maybe it deepened it. Maybe you can't truly appreciate the light without knowing the darkness. Think about the blues. All that pain, hardship, loss, transformed into music that makes you want to dance, drink, cry, and rejoice all at once. It's the bitterness in good coffee, the char on a perfect steak. You need the contrast. The laughter that catches in your throat because you remember the tears. It's messy, yeah. But maybe that balance, that tension between the two, is where the real flavor of life is. Empty, balanced, sounds boring as hell. Give me the extremes. Give me the full, complicated, joyous, sorrowful meal.